Sig Sauer 226 pistols are iconic due to the Navy SEAL teams, as well as many law enforcement and federal agencies running Sig Sauer 229, 226s, etc. When you come back, fast forward to this pistol, this is one that I found used, and so I'm like, you know what, I'm going to get it, even though I'm not a big fan of the first double action pull, going to single action. But on the Tac-Ops pistols, they are a little different. The Tac-Ops guns are different for the fact they have the very unique hi-viz front sight, tritium rear sight, and they have the factory 226 with the flared integrated magwell, because the Tac-Op magazines have this very large base pad that gives these things, their standards to 20 round magazines, but with the base pad they get to 20 rounds versus the standard, I believe it's 15 or 16 round magazines on the standard 226, don't quote me on that. But what's cool with the funnel, so now you have this extension here because the grip itself molds and comes down lower on the frame of the pistol. So trigger is a much cleaner SRT trigger than the standard, so this reset is very fast. So this is one of those guns that I just figured, you know what the hell, it's a little bit overpriced, but it's worth having, and it's a cool pistol to have. It's also going to be the next series of Safari holster mods that we do to offer the 226 RDS versions for the SAO Legion and the 226 Legion that Sig makes with the factory RDS red dot. So let's go ahead and load this mag up and shoot this thing. All right, so 226 Tac-Ops Short Reset Trigger, or the SRT trigger. Again, I bought this gun used, so I'm super stoked to shoot it because it does have the old school integrated mag funnel for the 226 grips and the 20 round magazines. Let's see how this sucker works. And its first pull is a double action, and then we'll go to single action and stay single action. But I gotta load the mag gun first. And then it's cool on the Sig, go decock. Super fast gun, super fast. That SRT, woo! That reset, man. It's that double action, a little bit getting used to it first, but I kind of fumbled that. Know the condition of your gun, as Chris Blau would say. Alrighty, that is there's a lot of cool things I'll share with you guys more on this gun, but I'll share that stuff with you back at the studio. Stay tuned. Today we shot a used pistol I recently picked up. Man, this thing is a gun that I have been wanting for a long time. They are no longer made, and that is the Sig Sauer Tac-Ops 226 with the SRT, or Short Reset Trigger. This gun is a little unique in a couple different ways. Front and rear cock installations. The front fiber optic sight is from hi-viz, and it's a very weird looking, very long tube of fiber optic in there, and the rear sights are tritium insert white night sights. This front one does glow, even though it is fiber optic. It does have a ring around it, has the tritium insert in there, so it's kind of a cool feature there. This gun is the Tac-Ops model, high tang beaver tail here, and then with the extended Tac-Ops grips that has the integrated magwell built into them, because this gun comes with 20 round magazines with an extended base pad. So when the mags go in the gun, they give you this cool kind of extended shrouded feature right here, which is super neat. This gun, as I mentioned, has the SRT, or Short Reset Trigger. And when they say short, that shit is short. We'll put the gun into single action, as if it went off, the hammer's back, trigger has quite a bit of play, right? Once you get to the wall right here and the gun went off, you'll watch how far the trigger goes forward before the reset. That's it. So right there, we're at the wall. And when you zoom in and look at this, that's all it takes right there to reset again. So this trigger on the single action is extremely fast. The reset, the recoil is phenomenally fast. So again, that's a super cool feature on the Sig. The 226, when you bought a regular 226, that wasn't a Tac-Ops version, you normally had to send that trigger back to Sig or to a certified Sig Sauer gunsmith and have the SRT trigger installed into your pistol. 226 is has a lot of history. One of the guns that Jack Carr talks about a lot of his times in the SEAL teams. This gun was a standard for the SEAL teams for many, many years, and that pistol is iconic for that reason. When you look at some of the features of the gun, it's one of those guns like, man, why would I ever buy this? Because of the traditionally 9 to 12 pound double action trigger. This one here does not have that, but a traditional 226, 229 off the shelf had a horrendous double action trigger. So therefore, that was what made the gun not so great. I remember I was in Florida working with a company doing EP work back then. They issued us 229s. That was the one gun that took me several attempts to qualify with because of that first double action trigger pull. It wasn't until I got a buddy of mine who was a former Secret Service agent. He was down visiting on vacation, and he helped me get through and kind of learn how to shoot that double action trigger. It was a very difficult time because that was the gun that they wanted to carry. I had a hard time. I had never owned or spent time on a double action trigger that was that heavy. The other thing with 226 and 229s in general, and 225s, any of the Sig series pistols, that they are predominantly a right-handed pistol, meaning that all the controls are left side. There's nothing on the right side of the gun to work for a left-handed shooter. So when you go to train this pistol, it takes a little bit of time to learn how to manipulate this gun with your index finger and change your grip to where you can do a lot of things, from mag release, slide lock to the rear, mag release, mag goes in, dropping that slide, decocking the hammer, all left-handed because everything is under the index finger. It's a very unique gun in that aspect, and I often get customers who are ordering left-handed holsters for 226 or Sig Sauer guns, and it's kind of one of those things that all the controls are wonky for a left-handed shooter. So if you are a lefty, consider this maybe not your go-to pistol. You can have one, but for an EDC gun, this might be tough due to simply the fact that everything is designed to be right-handed controls. So again, everything's on the left-hand side of the gun. So for righties, mag in, slide down, decock, gun's in safe. Hammer goes to half cock, doesn't hit the firing pin, you could reholster at that time. So again, super rad pistol. One of those things that you just kind of come across, and I probably paid too much for this, but it's a pistol that I've always wanted, and it has a lot of cool features to it that you don't find on the current Sig Sauer 226 pistols of today. If you find one, get one, especially one that has 4 20-round magazines. Is definitely a cool feature. All the original paperwork is here. Definitely going to be a fun gun for our range days. This is also the next gun that will drop in the Safariland modified holsters. I've already been working on this one since the new 226 Legion series, the 226 and the 226 SAO, I believe the single action model, all are off the same pattern pistol, therefore just cut with red dot. So now we're able to use our 320 modified holster to fit those pistols. I've already been testing it off of this one, so that'll be one of the new holster mods that we drop to support the 226 red dot Legion series pistols. Final thoughts, man. There isn't really. This is an iconic pistol, super awesome. I'm excited to have this thing in my collection. This will get shot for sure. One of those guns that I'm not going to safe queen. Again, they're not that valuable. They're just very unique in the regards to the features they offer and the history behind the 226 pistol itself. So if you have a chance to pick one up, get one. Even the new guns, if you want to get a Legion series, the 226 is a great full-size pistol to own. I don't think you can beat that in its reputation of fit, function, and form in regards to 226 stuff. So again, if you like what you see, like, share, and subscribe. I try to post 2 to 3 videos every week. So again, drop a comment, give us a like. Until next time, see you then. Take care.